I decided to go and take the Bullitt out for a drive. If you've seen the latest videos, you'll know that the battery was dead on this car, so I had charged it and I was ready to try it again. It's always fun to take the cover off a car when it's sitting there like that under the cover and you can enjoy it. Something about these cars though, the Torque Tech cars, is it has this power steering metal bracket there. Be very careful because the wrench tries to arc on that when you do put the battery in, and disconnecting the black first will help with that from happening. But anyway, I had charged this battery up, put it back in, and it was holding a charge on the battery tender and saying that it was 100% charged. And I put it in the car and you can see that the dome light was on now. It's an LED light, but I thought everything was good, so let's see if it works.
Nope.
Well, that's kind of what I expected. The battery's from 2017. I had actually bought that battery for this car because the other one exploded. It actually dripped little drops of acid that I couldn't get off the car back then as well on the fender, so something to be careful about. So I came prepared. I had a jump box, so let's start it up now. Cold starts aren't always easy on this car. It has a Terminator tank with a PPRV delete.
How's that, Bullitt? Happy to be back?
I was having a pretty good moment there, just taking it in that I have the car back from when I had to sell it, and I'm just so happy. I even looked at the pictures as I was editing this, as I was pulling the cover off of the car and looking at myself there thinking, I don't think I would have been able to tell myself that I would have this car back. I didn't expect to get the car back, so it's always a pleasure to have the car and drive it around and be in it and look at the seats and the interior and everything about this car. So I went for a nice little drive and I saw this newer GT 350. You can see it has the swing, or as I call it, the swang, the half wing, half spoiler, half wing, swing. So that's from the newer GT 500, but it was also carried over onto the GT 350s for the later years. I saw that at the golf course parking lot nearby. I thought it was cool. There's a few sports cars there that I drove in and looked at. I do want to thank everyone who watches the channel, especially 79 Beans 347, very faithful viewer on the channel. He's always asking about the Bullitt and talking about how he loves the way it sounds at idle with the cams. And the last video I posted of the Bullitt, he said, "Oh man, I watched the whole video waiting for an idle clip." And I didn't have one, so this is for you, buddy. Sorry that clip cut short, it's too bad. I did a nice little pull, car was warmed up. Anyway, for those of you new to the channel, this Bullitt Mustang has a built engine, MMR bottom head, ported heads, cams, everything, and a Torque Tech supercharger kit, which uses an 03 Cobra supercharger. So that's a quick little update for the 2001 Mustang Bullitt. Obviously having battery issues, and we'll get to that. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates and Mustang content.